Maxwell here, and welcome to another edition of We Are Wrestling. You join us for our first show in you could say the second season. Basically, we've done our 1 year anniversary show, which was Crown and Glory. That was in the last episode. A couple of debutantes there, a couple of debutantes today as we kick on into basically a next generation as we continue to try and take the company as far forward before TW 2016 comes out. So, no idea when this series will end, just a better indication once the game has a release date. So we'll keep on working. We have 9 segments today as we push on. A couple of matches that have been kind of put together to start feuds, some that are kind of really just there to put the rating up, and others to continue feuds as well for the aftermath of Crown and Glory. I say just really hoping to get a good show here and put stuff together towards our next event, which I can't even remember the name of, is One More Time. So, without further ado, we'll kick on. As always, it is in the Matt Busby Arena, since we nearly sell it out and it is a hotbed, so hopefully we can get more fans attending. But enjoy the show, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. So, 1,152 in attendance, that's pretty good. So we start the new era of We Are Wrestling. We start the show being hijacked by the latest superstars to join the company, of course, as the NAK. BT Gunn, Wolfgang, and Chris Renfrew have arrived in We Are Wrestling. Chris Renfrew cuts the promo. He says, "So are you shocked to see us?" Well, you shouldn't be. I mean, come on, there's this big resurgence of wrestling happening in here in Scotland, and you thought the NAK would take nothing to do with it. We're here to take over. We're here to show the world. We're here to show British wrestling that we are British wrestling, not just Scottish wrestling. We are here to bring a little bit of extreme to We Are Wrestling. We're here to shape things up. First off, we're going to dominate this little tag division you've got going, and then once that's cleared up, it's no hidden secret that we've got some beef with the We Are Wrestling heavyweight champion, Mikey Whiplash. Don't worry, champ, your time will come, so be prepared. Until then, welcome to NAK territory, because we are NAK till death. So just announcing they're going to go after the tag team titles. Mikey Whiplash, watch your back though, because they could be after him in the future. A D-40 rating, that's pretty decent and a good solid start to the show. A few negatives there, but we had BT Gunn developing better performance skills, so that's always a positive. Then I have a quick hype video to show the world that our new signing will debut next, and is a former WWE and TNA women's wrestler. Who could that be? An E24 rating. I was quite happy with that, and that woman is, of course, Katrina Waters. So in a match that had an average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action, Katrina Waters defeated Kaylee Ray in 640 by using the ropes for leverage for her pinfall. During the match we also saw Buggy Nova and Christina Von Erre distract Kaylee Ray. This got a D-40. Katrina debuts her Supernatural gimmick with an initial 76 rating. Good stuff there from the commentary team as well. Buggy Nova debuts her Punk gimmick, which gets an initial 51 rating. And Christina Von Erre debuts her Metalhead gimmick, which gets an initial 80. Quite happy with that. Maybe a bit disappointed in Buggy Nova's, but overall, quite happy with that. No skill improvements to speak of here. Not actually that many negatives, so that's pretty good. And obviously we're going to build something up in the women's division. What a win for the debuting Katrina Waters, pinning the former champion Kaylee Ray with an assist from Buggy Nova and Christina Von Erre. The two of them, or Erre, whatever it is. The two of them continue the beatdown of Kaylee Ray before we hear Katrina shout, "Stop, that is enough. She has been beaten." She summons them towards her, and they bow next to her. Katrina Waters has arrived. So put a little note, think of this as a cross between the Winter gimmick slightly and a bit of the corporate, well not the corporate ministry, just the ministry. We're basically playing on the gothic kind of looks that you have of Buggy Nova and Christina Von Erre. So just really going with that kind of angle that Katrina's like controlling them. The reason it gets an F10 is basically the two females from America don't have overness, but we need to build them up gradually, which is why they're playing the roles of lackeys at the moment. Segment brought the crowd's mood down, that's to be accepted. It's just one of those things, but hopefully over time they'll be two very competent wrestlers for us going forward. Then we have a small video to hype up another female who will be debuting next week. The young up-and-comer Courtney will be in action next week. F9, again, not much overness. She is Scottish, but we'll try and push her as a homegrown talent. I say no overness at the moment. That's cool for an F9. And then we have a match that had an average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action as Joe Coffey and Joe Hendry defeated the former tag champs, the Sumerian Death Squads, Tommy End and Michael Dante, in 9:24 when Joe Hendry defeated Michael Dante by pinfall with an STO. Good stuff from the commentary team. A D-36 is okay. I think we still need to build both Joes up, but happy with that. That's the kind of matches that will help them. And Michael Dante improves his technical skills. Quite a few negatives there, but overall, it's okay for a co-main event. We're then joined in the ring by the resident hero of We Are Wrestling. It's Grado, it's yourself, who was screwed out of his match at Crown and Glory by the We Are Wrestling general manager, Mad Braddox. Grado cuts a promo saying, "Right, let's cut straight to the chase. I'm not here to fuck about. I'm here because I'm deadly serious. You guys know I love to have a good time in that, but time after time, I'm getting sick of our general manager, Mad Braddox, giving me shite and getting in my way. He's killing me and he's killing you guys, the fans. So at the end of the day, I think one of us needs to leave We Are Wrestling, and I think it should be Mad Braddox. So you dafty, if you're as mad as your name suggests, then take me on in a loser leaves town match, and we'll get rid of you for good." So Grado offering the challenge that either him or Mad Braddox has to leave the company, and that is a D41 rating for that potential matchup down the line. For the promo to hint towards a match down the line, I should say, sorry. We then have a small highlight package showing clips of Mikey Whiplash retaining his We Are Wrestling Heavyweight Championship over Dave Mastiff inside a steel cage. And then we have a small graphic saying that he defends that title again next in a match against Martin Stone, who debuted at We Are Wrestling Crown and Glory. And that match is next. Solid D45, promising there. Nothing else to add to that. And about it, had good action and some decent in-ring action. Mikey Whiplash defeats Martin Stone in 13:44 with a Credo Brainbuster. Mikey Whiplash makes defence number 3 of his We Are Wrestling Heavyweight Championship title. D47, the match lifted the crowd, which is good to see. No skill improvements, but overall it's going to be a match that should get us better pop or whatever. Disappointing there was so many negatives, but maybe next time I'll not put it all out for 13 minutes, and we should maybe get that rating up to maybe the 50s, hopefully. Overall, pretty decent. Means our show's the D44, we don't lose pop, we don't gain pop. I'm pretty sure because the level that's only events still will affect us, but these are the kind of ratings we should be getting. We try and make sure the events score the best ratings possible. So the good thing is, we're still obviously in the Estuary network. That was our first show on local Scotland as well. So hopefully, we can just keep attracting fans and getting as good a rating as possible. So email, we get a 0.14 in Scotland, so we're getting better ratings in Scotland than we would be elsewhere. So Matt Seidel has completed to complete a tour with All Japan Pro Wrestling. That's cool. Tim Lely is getting a contract from ICW. That's like Bram's leaving tomorrow. Our momentum's a wee bit up. We did lose a little bit of money last month, but nothing overly to be worried about. I think we can deal with a small 6k loss, if we've still got like 400k in the bank. Because at that rate, we're not going to go in debt anytime soon. But it's up to us to just keep stringing along good shows. 27, we did lose a bit of pop because of the regional war. So as I say, just keep putting good events on. I may put even a bonus show on, just to try and bump us up to regional. And then we can just try and get to that next level. Because I think if we get to regional very quickly, I think it's just going to be, that snowball effect. We'll just keep getting better and better. So we may even have a month where it's 4 shows for television and 4 big events as well. Apart from that, thank you for watching, guys. If you actually agree with that idea that we should go 4 events and 4 shows, let me know in the comments section below what you think of our new signings. Let me know what you think as well. Are they good signings? Is it maybe too much of a risk? Let me know what you think. And how did you find Crown and Glory as well? But as always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the old thumbs up. And I'll speak to you all next time for another We Are Wrestling Our Time. Bye bye.